Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here comes another information. Today is Friday. I thanking God that today is another Friday. Please do have rest, okay? And I pray that God will be in your day and make it fruitful. Amen. Now the news is this: that there is this security meeting, the most recent security meeting of our Prime Minister. That's what I want to link you to, so that you know why we are having the victory we are having. Something leads to that. If you don't fight harder than your enemy, you will not have victory. That's the truth. You've known the experience of Biafrans over time, how they kill us and they announce our deaths. That's what they do. They come on media, announce how many people, how many Biafrans they kill. Yet everybody feels comfortable with that because it happens to be the Igbos, right? But the table just turned, like I told you. And there is mystery in what we are having right now. So let's get into the security meeting to know what the Prime Minister has to say. Thank you.
Another clue we want to give everyone tonight. Please, if you want, before you start to fill any of the form you select here, go through the form fields. For example, let's say you select the type A and it opens. First of all, go through the whole form fields, sex, male, this, all of them, go through all of them. Take your pen and your paper, put down your answers, and then come back and start filling the form. It will be very, very easy for you to go through this process. So that if there's a place, maybe, for example, ask you for your father's name or your father's address and you don't have it, you don't need to fill the form. You gather the information and add it to the paper you have, and then continue. Once you finish everything, you know that is right there. Then you'll be able to come back to the system and start filling the form. This will help you to have a smooth application process. So we've covered how the application forms works. What is involved? Remember, in summary, after filling the application form, you are going to undergo junior verification. And that verification process requires that you have your identity document handy, be it your passport ID or your national identity card or your driver's license. Now, this system is designed to offer two services. The first service is the one we've just concluded now. Now, the next service is the event, which is the upcoming event in Finland. So if you are here today and you want to know how to apply for the convention, please let me log out so that I can start that process fresh. So you'll be able to follow along. So let's say you come back to the website and you want to apply for your Finland convention ticket. You have to log in first. Remember, if you have not created an account yet, you need to use this option. Click here. Don't have an account, click here. If you are logging in and you're having an issue with your password, maybe you've forgotten it, use the forget password option here and you'll be able to reset your password. Now I'm going to log in. The step I'm taking now is for the convention, to register for the convention. So I'm going to click to go back to the home page since I'm now logged in. And you can see there's an event button at the top here on the menu. Click on that event. It will open the event page. You can see here, this is the place you can click to see information about the Finland upcoming convention. So I'm going to click on it. It will open this way. And here you see 2024 Declaration of the Restoration of Independent State of Biafra. Event ticket, $300. Shared hotel booking, $160. And breakfast, $70 for the 5 days, and the price is $530. There's another type of ticket, event ticket only, which is $300. So whichever one you decide to choose, remember, you cannot pay for event ticket and come back later to pay for your shared hotel booking and then breakfast. No. If you do not have enough to pay for the first ticket, please do wait. Once you have the money, apply. Or you can speak to your administrator in your country. Now that we've been able to understand that there are two types of tickets here, you click on Get Ticket. And the ticket application, event application form will open. It will ask you for your first name, middle name, surname, email address, telephone number, country of residence. Choose your nationality. When you're choosing your nationality, you can select United States of Biafra. It's there at the beginning. Are you a Biafran national? Yes or no? That's your choice. Then upload your document. You can upload maybe your driver's license, your passport ID document, or your national ID. Did you attend BSRC 2023 event? If you didn't attend it, please click no. If you did, click yes. And once you click yes, it will ask you to upload or attach your convention certificate. This case, if you get here and you do realize that you attended the convention, but you do not have your convention certificate, please reach out to the Finland liaison officer, Mazushi. He'll be able to help you to get that done. Then the part that says, do you support Biafra referendum? You must respond to this, yes or no. That is your choice. And then choose tickets. We have two types of ticket there, as we have explained before. Either you choose this one or you choose the other one. And then you come down here and click I confirm. And then you submit. You are done. Remember, whether you apply for ID card and you submitted it successfully, you go through the Gmail verification and it went successful, please give the administrators time to review your application. Do not come back later after 1 hour or 20 minutes later or 24 hours to be asking what is the status of your application. Note, from your account, you will know the status of your application. Just come there. I will show you how you are going to be monitoring to know the status of your application. That is also applicable to this convention application form. Once you submit it, please wait. The convention form review takes 7 days. The ID card application forms takes 15 days at minimum. So give the administrators time to review all these applications, both the one for the convention and then the one for the ID cards. Once they make decision on your application, you will see it in your account. And how will you see it in your account? For example, let's say you log in and you want to check the status of your submitted application form for ID card. You see here, total registration form submitted. If I apply right now here, it will say 1. If it's pending, it will say 1. If the total registration form accepted by administrators, if they accept that one, it comes here and say 1. If you complete your form registration successfully, it will come here and say 1. If you do not see this number 0 change to 1, know that your ID card application has not been successfully done right by you, the user. If the form is rejected, you will see it here, 1. Now, when you apply for a ticket for the convention, once you submit, it will come here, total ticket, 1. Now, let's say you apply for a ticket. You come here, you want to check the status of your ticket. Click on purchased ticket option here at the top left side of your admin account or your user account dashboard. You click on purchase ticket, this place will open. You are going to see your ticket number, the date you purchase it, your name, the event name, the email, your email address, your telephone number, your payment, and then the status, whether it is approved, you will see it here. Whether it is rejected, you will see it here. Whatever is done, you will see it here. That is for purchase ticket. Now, let's say, as we were doing our presentation before, you selected a type A form and you want to check the status maybe after 3 days. You come back, log into your account, click on submitted forms, and select that particular type of form you applied for. Tap on it. It will also open like this. You see your number, sex, date, name, email, and then the status of that ID card application form will be here. If it's reviewed, you will see. If it's pending, you will see. If it's approved, you will see. So you don't need to be calling or be in panic as to whether you have done this, whether the application has not been. Whatever action is taken by the administrators, you see it under this status button. It will be recorded here. So this is all about the ID card application process, the database registration process, and then the Finland Convention application process. So we've seen also that there's going to be junior verification if you're applying for ID cards. Make sure that you go through that junior verification process. It's very important. If you do not go through it, remember, administrators will not see your application. You will be seeing it pending, but we will not see it as pending. We will not even see anything until it is completed. Your application process is completed. You fill the form successfully and completely with accurate information. You go through the junior verification successfully and you pay for your ID card. Then will administrators see that you have gone through the entire process and they will have your information there at their disposal. So this is all about our presentation here this night. I don't know. I'm going to end it here now. If there's any question based on what I've presented, please feel free to ask. Back to you, our Chief of Staff.
All right, thank you so much. So that was a very good one. Thank you so much. That was too much. You know. Thank you so much, Praise. So at this point, we take few questions, then we'll go to Dorothy to do the video presentation. Like we said, if you don't remember some of the things Praise has said, we have a video that Dorothy is going to go through. We're going to send it the link to the media, and that link, everybody will have that link so that when you forget something, you can always go and refresh your mind. So, Minister Sonny, if we can go ahead and take a couple of questions for Praise, then Dorothy will present the recorded demo. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. That was awesome presentation. I just have 2 questions. My first question is on the hotel side, there's no choice of a single room for those who want to pay for single room, not the shared room. My second question is on the form, for those whose parents are already dead, there's no indication to say alive or dead. So we have to indicate that because some of our parents are already gone to heaven. And my third question is, when it gets to GMO, I think GMO, there's a struggle there. It doesn't give you enough time to place your phone on your face. As soon as you raise it up, it's taking the picture already. So your face is not on this circle that who face should be. So that's the problem. It's so quick to go, and people are struggling because it's not capturing the face. And if it doesn't capture the face, it will match it with your identity presentations. So those are my 3 areas that needs looking into. Thank you.
Okay, so
Praise, go ahead.
so on the junior aspect, please, when it's time for you to go through the junior verification, please pay attention on what the system is telling you on the screen. If you don't pay attention and you want to do your own thing, you will continue to fail the process. So this is how it goes. When you place the camera on your face, and it tells you to push it back or take your face back. That's why it's good to pay attention on the screen when you begin this process, because it's going to keep giving you instruction. Sometimes to tell you, turn your face left, turn it right, and it will be capturing, scanning, capturing, scanning at the same time. Back, 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 back. The reason why it's doing that is to find out whether you, the user, are you a real person alive? Because while you are doing that, you are blinking your eye, it's capturing. You are turning your face, it's also capturing. So it's going to tell you, turn your face left, turn it right. Don't say, oh, why should I be turning my left? Please follow the instruction. We've gone through this
No,
process.
that's not my question. My question is, it's not giving you enough time to put the camera on your face for your face to be on the cycle. So I've used Jimo before. It's not my first time. That's the problem I'm having, and it's a real problem for me. It doesn't allow me to put my face, and it's not capturing my face completely. I follow the rule, but it's not capturing. That's the problem I've been having.
So what you are going to do before you click start verification, make sure that the camera is already facing you. Okay, we have tested this system ourselves. I also have their app in my phone. I've tested it myself. I've done this verification process myself. It was successful. Others has done it their own. It was successful. So as for the time, we know that it's going to tell you turn your face left or right or things like that. Usually facial verification is not that fast to say that it has a timeout until you position your face the way the system asks you to do, or you do it exactly. If not, once it gets to their timeout, you have to start afresh again. And remember, we are not in control of that system, so we cannot make any changes. That's how it works. And also, it's part of the security features they have in their system, so that if you are doing it, you do it fast and then move on. Now, coming to the ticket for the convention, we were given 2 options, 2 types of ticket, and that's what you are seeing there. Either you go for the first one, $530, or you go for only the ticket. If you are going for the ticket, it means you are going to make your own arrangement for your breakfast, for your hotel booking, and things like that. So that's just what I have to say on that. If Chief Oscar has something to say again, that will be fine.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely correct. The 2 options are there. So everyone just choose the option that works for you. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we may have the link for the individual hotels that will be used for the event. So we are waiting for that. But for now, those 2 options are there. Thank you.
Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so in that on that aspect, that's how we are giving the information to implement it. I believe that maybe some would say they don't have parents, that they are not alive, and maybe they don't know their parents' name. It could be so, but we have it in mind that if your parent is alive, definitely you get access to their information. If they are not alive, definitely there's somebody you can get information about them from your community. In case if you don't have those, or you were born and at younger age they died, maybe you don't have that much information about. So that's basically options there. There are options there for you to utilize and make sure that you fill that part of the form. And I don't think that part of the form is actually compulsory. I don't know. Let me have a look at it again. Let me have a look at it again. Yeah. No problem. We'll have to review that with the team, and then we'll see what we can do about it, and also contact the PM about that. That point is well noted. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, good evening. I greet all of you. I greet everyone. I thank you for immense job you are doing. Please, I have only one question. Is there any limited time for application of Biafra identity card? And again, how to pay it? Thank you so much.
Okay,
I don't know if my question is understood.
Yeah, that's okay. But I want to get more clearer on your first question. You say how long? Do you mean how
Yeah.
long
Is there
the exercise will
limited
end?
time for the application for Biafrans ID card? How
There's no
long?
yeah,
Yeah. Is
there's no
there
expiry.
expiration date?
I
There's
think
no expiry date, please.
praise. I think she's asking about the ID card, which is going to involve the Jumia verification, which we have the expiration, I think, around August to cover the 15,000. I think that's what she's asking.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my question.
Okay, so we have a limited time to utilize the Jumia verification system and process. So we encourage everyone to start early, because once we start early now, it's going to help the government to plan on whether to extend or not to extend, and also it's going to help us make wise and best decision, because these things involves money. Junior verification costs the government a whole lot of money. It's not a small money. It's not a chicken money, as they used to say. So we encourage everyone to do now. Get your ID card. When you're coming to Finland, you are going to use it. You can use it for any verification of any type. So we're encouraging everyone, please, let's start. Doing it early is better than doing it later. Thank you. Please, your next question again, can you repeat that?
Yeah, my question, module of the payment, how do we pay it? Is it in the website also?
Yeah, so when
it's 100 euro, as I had here. It's 100 euro.
$100.
Okay, yeah, I'm on euro, sorry. Yeah, and it have to be paid on the government website.
So how you are going to pay is this. When you come to the Biafra Security Administration website, you are going to apply, you are going to fill the application form, go through the Jumio verification. Once you complete the Jumio verification successfully, you'll be taken to the payment gateway where you are going to use either your credit or debit card or PayPal to make payment.
Okay, thank you, sir. I'm grateful. Greet you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you, that's Minister Press for a job well done. My question is very short and direct from people's preference concern, and it is so. Is it possible to pay for somebody who don't have access or of a Mastercard because so many people may not have the possibility to pay for this through a MasterCard? Is there an option where somebody can pay for somebody and then get him covered or directed the payments to his name so that it will be easier? That's just my question for now.
So if I understand you correctly, you are asking, can someone pay in cash or because already we have the system in place to make payment online.
That is it. Like those who don't have Mastercards and the payments requires payments in Mastercards because there are people who don't have Mastercards. How can these people submit their applications when somebody paid for them? Is there an option to add their names directly in this payment so that they will be covered and be to access their applications?
We don't have that from the system, but I think Chief of Staff will have to take note of that and then discuss with PM, and also Maazushe as well can take note of that and discuss with PM about that if they are going to have an arrangement like that. Because the system we have, people need to pay through their using their debit card or credit card and also PayPal. So if there's going to be another arrangement, I think that will come from PM and the committee in charge of that Finland Convention. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's my concern for now because a lot of people have asked for this possibility because they don't have a credit card. Okay, thank you. As you said, the chief of staff, I'm sure, have taken note and then to make a provision for this lapse so that everybody will be carried along.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, my ministers. I greet all of you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. Greetings, everybody. Please, my question is, those of us, those days when our parents were living in the north, we were born like myself. I was born in Kaduna, of which I don't even know the area. Is it, and coming to the form, we only have United States of Biafra. So in that case, how am I going to do it? Because in my British passport, I have Kaduna. So how am I going to state it?
Thank you. So you were born in Kaduna, right?
Yes.
Your parents, where are they from?
They are full Biafrans, yes.
From where? From where in Biafra territory?
From Imo State.
Good. So you can feel free to identify as coming from there. Definitely, okay, you are a Biafran, so you have the right to also do same.
Okay, thank you.
Because
And
all those
another one.
because all those who their parents were are Biafran and they live in Europe, they are going to select Biafra as their
Okay.
homeland. So it applies to them as well.
Thank you so much. And another one is my late parents, according to they say the siblings of my parents. I remember my dad, no siblings. He was the only one. And that's why he had so many children anyway. So in that case, there's nothing like zero. It's only rated from 1 to 100. So what will I do?
So I don't know if you can frame that your question well so that I can understand
No,
it more clearly.
what I mean, my father, there's a question where they say, does your father have or parents?
Siblings.
Yeah, siblings.
Just write
Okay.
only your dad.
Okay, because there's no space for me to write it. It's only have to scroll and take one.
So do you know the number of siblings your father had?
No, he was the only one his mother had.
Okay. I got that point. So I think that part is it compulsory? Is it mandatory?
I don't. Okay,
Brother Praise, sorry, she has to just write her dad, since her dad doesn't have any siblings. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I understand that part of the form has numbers. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think we have to
Okay.
do something there. Thank you for that question. Thank you.
Okay,
I've taken
thank
note of
you.
that.
Thank you so much for your good work.
Thank you.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, okay. Thank you, Maria Barawa. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, all. Thank you for your good work. Just few questions for me. I don't know if you were supposed to register for the ID card before registering for the Finland.
All right, thank you, Biafrans, for having come to this end of our security meeting and the informations of what we should do and how we should do it. You have to be following instructions and then you follow the template as it's going. It is not a disorganized organization right now. We can see everything organized and going in right direction. Thank you once more.